What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be going over a time travel theory that I have about The Flash Season 8. So guys, recently we got some new set photos for The Flash's Season 8 crossover titled Armageddon, and we got a look at a newspaper that said it was from August of 2014. Now this is why we all think that there's going to be time travel involved here. Now, if you guys remember, the particle accelerator originally exploded in December of 2013, and 9 months later would be September. So that's when Barry originally woke up from his coma. So in August of 2014, Barry is still in a coma. Now, why exactly is Barry presumably time traveling back to this time? Of course, it could just be a flashback or something along the lines of that, but why could Barry actually be time traveling back to this time? Now, we also know that there's presumably a mystery villain in this time as well, and one theory I have about this is that this is like a reverse Flash and the Flash going back in time and Barry having to save his younger self so that he wouldn't die. I think that could be what's going on here, because obviously Barry's very vulnerable being in a coma, so someone could easily just kill him. So I'm thinking that's sort of what's going on here. Maybe this mystery villain finds out Barry's the Flash and somehow is able to time travel and goes back in time to try and kill him while he's in a coma, but of course Barry would follow her back. So could that be what's going on here? Comment your guys' thoughts on that down below. Now, something else about time traveling back to 2014 that I mentioned in my last video, and obviously in 2014, during this time while Barry's in his coma, the Reverse Flash is very much still at large. Of course, at this time, he's still pretending to be Harrison Wells, and everyone believes him. So I'm thinking that obviously Tom Cavanaugh has been confirmed to play the Reverse Flash for this crossover. So could he be playing this past version of Reverse Flash from 2014? I think that's definitely possible, because before these set photos even came out, we definitely thought that there would still be some time travel in this crossover. So could this be what they're referring to with the time travel? Could this be what they're referring to with Tom Cavanaugh playing the Reverse Flash? Could this be an older, or I guess younger version of the Reverse Flash? I think that's definitely possible. Still, I wouldn't count out the current version of Reverse Flash appearing in this crossover. I still think it's pretty likely that he'll end up appearing, but I think it'd be pretty interesting if them saying Tom Cavanaugh playing the Reverse Flash was meant for this version of the Reverse Flash. So with all that being said, I think it would be really cool if this wasn't the only time that they ended up time traveling to. I think another cool time to see would be like Reverse Flash's time, like 150 years in the future. Obviously, we've really never seen that on the show. We just see him go through the portals every time he goes back home to the future. So I think, you know, maybe a little bit of Reverse Flash origin starting up in this crossover would be amazing. And then that would probably go into a later storyline, whether that be in later Season 8, Season 9. I'm definitely thinking that a Reverse Flash origin would be insanely cool to see, although they would probably need to have Matt Letcher back in order to play the Reverse Flash in the future. So I think, yeah, they should definitely bring back Matt Letcher, because he is the real Eobard Thawne. He plays the real Eobard Thawne, so they should definitely bring him back. But yeah, if it's not a Reverse Flash origin, we should at least see, like, you know, what Reverse Flash's time period looks like, you know, what they think of him in his time period, all that stuff. I think that would just be awesome to see. Now, another time I think they could travel to would be like, you know, 2016, with like Damien Dark's time, or when he was at his peak. Obviously, they probably won't film any new scenes with Stephen Amell, but obviously the actor that plays Damien Dark has been confirmed to film some new scenes. So could they also be time traveling back to that time? I think that's also possible. Now, I keep saying they traveling back to that time, but the only person we've seen that's, like, sort of been confirmed to time travel is the Flash. So what about, like, you know, the Atom and Ryan Choi, Batwoman, Black Lightning, all these characters? What exactly is their role going to be in this crossover? Because we really haven't seen any promo of them at all. We really don't know what their storyline is going to be like. We really don't know anything about Damien Dark or the Reverse Flash for this crossover either. Like I said, this is all just a huge theory. We really don't know what these characters' storylines are going to be like. But obviously, Barry has interacted with Season 1 Reverse Flash multiple times back in Season 2. When he was fighting Zoom, he went back to learn how to get faster from Season 1 Reverse Flash. And then in Season 5, of course, in the 100th episode, rather, Barry went back in time and met with Thawne in order for him to fix some weapon they were using to defeat Cicada at the time. So I think, you know, he could very well go back again to see Season 1 Reverse Flash, which this time it would be a lot earlier than when he was originally originally going back. This would be before Barry got struck, or not before he got struck by lightning, but before he became the Flash. So I think, you know, all those scenes could be pretty cool if they end up doing it right on the show. And also, guys, it's most likely that all this time travel is going to be at least happening in Season 8, Episode 2, as that's when these set photos are from, the ones we got a few days ago or a week ago, whenever it was, that, of course, show the newspaper from 2014. Now, of course, guys, time travel could still happen at any time during the crossover, but I just keep your eyes peeled for Season 8, Episode 2, because that's when it's most likely to happen, I believe. But anyways, I'd say that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure to comment your thoughts on this video down below, as well as your thoughts on, you know, time travel in The Flash Season 8. What do you guys think is going to happen with all of that? Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.